Are these deer adorable?
They're cute, I guess.
How far away?
Adorable?
Adorable, yes, they're adorable. Great.
That's really endearing.
I'm glad you stopped the show.
I'm glad you broke my flow for that. Thanks. They're about. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Copperpiece. My name is Chris, and I'll be guiding this group of people through the Hoard of the Dragon Queen adventure book. Let's go around and meet our intrepid adventurers, starting on my left.
Oh shit, it's me.
Nice.
I thought you were looking at. Fuck it. My name is Steve.
Fuck it.
I am playing Wumbo Crab, the half-orc paladin.
I'm TJ. I'm playing Chubbs, the halfling rogue.
My name is Oliver, and I'm playing Francis Barnabas Tortuga, the Turtle Cleric.
My name's Todd, and I'm playing Chungus Wixley, the human battle master.
All right. So when last we left our adventurers, they were heading north from Baldur's Gate to Waterdeep via the Tradeway. They'd fended off an assault from some Ettercaps and have entered the Fields of the Dead. It is the dawn of the 7th day. What would you guys like to do?
Franklin is going to wake up, stretch, flex his muscles, and look around and see what's everybody else is going on in the...
Business as usual. Everybody's a little on edge from, just the surroundings, the atmosphere. You're starting to hit, a lack of plant life. There's grass, but it's not particularly alive. There are trees, but they're old and gnarled. A lot of the branches are barren of leaves.
Gnarls Barkley.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see anything around that's...
Go for it.
That's a 26.
You don't notice anything particularly out of place. It's just very foreboding, and you can understand why this place is named the Fields of the Dead.
Cool.
Even in the daylight.
Trees are gnarly.
Trees are gnarly.
Gnarls Barkley.
Yes,
Just
we
feeling
got
like
that
you
joke.
didn't get the pun the first
No, we
time.
got it. We got it. For the most part, the day passes uneventfully.
I heard it, and I will not respond to it.
No, we heard what you said. Just wasn't very funny. We continue on.
Yep.
My eyes ever vigilant on the edges of the forest for anything untoward.
You maintain your vigilance. You do the best of your ability, but unfortunately,
You
the
shit your
8th day
pants.
also passes without incident.
I'm picturing
That doctor from Arrested Development.
I'm picturing like you're just looking at you, like you're squinting your eyes, and the screen goes to black, and it's like the dun dun thing from
Law and Order?
Law and Order, and it's like next day.
The morning of the 9th day, there's a commotion from the front of the wagon train.
Hey, what's going on?
Everybody give me a perception check.
Hmm.
20.
8.
20.
9.
15.
So Chubbs and Wungus. Chubbs and Wumbo.
That's our fusion name, man. We're saving that for later.
Oh, I'm sorry, I spoiled it. I'm sorry. You guys see what looks to be a man buried up to his head in the middle of the road.
What is that?
There's a guy buried over there. Let's go help him.
Number 2,
hold
come
on,
hold the
hold
reins. Number 2, hold the reins.
Divine sense.
All right.
Weird flex, but okay.
He's undead.
Oh shit.
Kill it.
No, wait.
He's undead.
Yeah, is he coming to get you?
Yeah, he's buried in the ground.
Some might call this a trap, Wumbo.
Hmm.
It would be.
Yeah, if what?
Crossbow.
Can I look around to see if there's anything like around in the area, maybe in the
Go ahead.
shrubbery, to see if there's something waiting for us?
Everyone
Give
to arms.
me an investigation roll.
Everyone to arms.
It's a 9. Hold on, wait. Could be higher. No, it's a 19.
All right. You can't find anything untoward. You do see that there's several like tracks around him, like wagon tracks, horse footprints, hoof prints, as if people were deliberately avoiding this man for a little bit.
Can you speak?
It probably can't.
As you get up to him, you notice the word Oathbreaker painted across his forehead.
Oh,
What does that mean?
unfortunate. This young lad appears to have broken his oath. Hence
what?
why we don't know. I wish I could talk to the dead and find out.
But that would break my oath.
Is that possibly a ritual you could conduct?
I wish it were. Unfortunately, it is not. I'm gonna pick up a stick and poke him with it to see if is he awake or anything?
He's unresponsive until you poke him.
Oh shit.
And then what does he do?
He's just rolling his head around, gnashing his teeth.
I'm going to.
There's a part of me that thinks we should put him out of his misery.
That's what I'm exactly.
Oh, so
what I'm
now
about
you guys are agreeing on
But it could be a trap!
It's unfortunate because I'm going to.
Who said that?
I don't know.
You
Who said that?
I'm going to sacred flame him.
Alright, he can't make a deck save, so you can roll damage. He can't fucking avoid it.
And as I go up to cast the sacred flame, I'm like giving him a little
Like the last rites?
a little last rites. Then unfortunately, in life you have done ill with it, but hopefully in afterlife you can repent. And I roll my what is it? 1d8.
I'm just gonna say you sacred flame him till he stops being alive undead,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna make you roll a bunch of dice.
Cool.
So
Cool.
you've dispatched the unfortunately abandoned soul.
May he find peace now.
Did you want to get him out of the road, or?
Yeah, let's bury him.
Alright.
I asked for help digging him up and bury him.
I'll help.
1, 3,
too.
4, and 5. Dig him up. Hold on, boys.
All
I
right.
like the way you think.
Number 2 is holding the reins.
Alright, so they dig him up. It takes about an hour and a half to get him out of the ground.
They're not working fast enough.
No, they're working plenty fast.
Don't disrespect my warriors, okay? Top notch.
Have you
right
ever dug up a grave?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Wait.
It takes
wait a
time.
minute.
Hold on. You guys.
They get him out of the ground. Does anyone want to inspect the body?
Don't
Why
be
not?
disrespectful.
Yes. Like
Investigation?
inspect the body?
Yeah, go ahead.
18.
You notice a number of claw and bite marks on his head, and a tattoo of a harp on his left arm.
Who's a harper?
Oh, good thing I
You
did.
guys, he has a harp tattoo and bites and claw marks on his face.
What kind of bites and claw marks?
Am I able to tell?
Probably the kind that undead inflict.
16.
Probably the kind that undead.
Oh, so like human
There-
teeth? and
yeah.
stuff? Okay. So we definitely lay him, bury him, and we,
Give him a last rites.
You do find a note addressed to Norin Delthar of Waterdeep, tucked into his into his pocket.
I read it.
It says, Norin, I believe the cult is on to me. I think they caught me passing information to our informant at the roadside inn.
Damn.
Okay, we'll take that note.
Alright.
Is it. Wait. So the person is Norin.
No.
Who received the note?
Person who's writing, he was.
You don't know who wrote the note.
Okay.
But the note is intended for Norin Delthar of Waterdeep.
The roadside inn is in Waterdeep. Do we know about that place?
The roadside inn is probably somewhere along the way.
Okay.
Probably somewhere further up the road.
Okay.
Y'all bury him without incident.
We put a marker on his over the grave, like some sticks.
Alright. And the rest of the day passes quietly.
Dun, dun.
As does the next. The dawn of the 11th day approaches, and with it, peals of thunder. Bright flashes of lightning illuminate the pre-dawn sky, and it begins to rain harder
Begins to rain.
harder than you've ever seen.
Dre game time.
I put on my cloak.
Well, I do declare that I will be on the alert.
Franklin, your true accent is coming out.
Oh no!
I don't know what happened. That was disgusting.
It begins to rain harder than you've ever seen.
Cloak's on. Got it pulled up tight against the cold and the wet.
All right.
Put my
Boots
hood
on,
over.
hats off.
Put my boots on.
Patting my horse comfortably.
Let me tell you, this weather does wonders for the morale of everybody who can't light a fire to stay warm, let alone dry out their soggy ass clothing. Everybody's real mad about everything in life right now. The day does pass without incident. But the next day,
Does the rain stop?
no, it's still going.
Damn.
It's still going.
Are we still in this undead
Is this
field
this-
thing?
You're still in the undead field.
Is this stone? Is the road stone or is it dirt?
It's mostly dirt, but it
Oh,
seems
boy.
to be. It's a little slow going, as it's churning into mud, but like it's been packed down enough where
All right.
It's a well-traveled.
you're not gonna. Yeah, it's very well traveled. You're not gonna get mired down.
Gotcha.
Chubbs and Franklin, you know that you're almost out of the fields of the dead.
Franklin would like to make a perception check to see if he can notice anything around. If we're aside through the rain, try to take it at disadvantage because it's raining.
No, just give me a roll.
Divine sense.
It's heinous. That's a 9. I rolled a natural 1, but then there was a 1 on my guidance, and then I got
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary, other than the lightning is getting exceptionally loud.
okay.
Well, the thunder's getting loud. Lightning doesn't have a sound. Right.
Unless here it does.
Your divine sense, Wumbo,
Yeah.
doesn't reveal anything untoward.
No.
Right now Chubbs is having a flashback to the castle. Was it a castle from the first episode that we were in?
The keep?
The keep getting attacked by the dragon with the electricity everywhere when he sees and hears the thunder. Just
You getting a little skittish?
I'm a little scared right now.
Alright.
I'm hoping there's no dragons nearby.
Are you imagining dragons?
Yes.
Imagine dragons.
I hate you.
Around evening, the rain lets up. The air starts to get a little warmer. The grass shows a color other than yellow. And things are looking up in the world.
Okay.
And everybody makes camp.
Oh, good.
And
We
then
light
night-
fires.
Not yet.
No.
Don't get ahead of you. Do you want to light a fire? You can.
No. No, I won't.
All right. The night passes without incident. So you wake up on the 13th day, and you finally escape the fields of the dead. The grass has color again. The sky seems a little less gray. The weather is beautiful and perfect. And the only thing people have to complain about
It's the horde of zombies.
is the copious coverage of mushrooms fucking everywhere.
The mushrooms are fucking everywhere.
The mushrooms are fucking everywhere.
Oh my god, let's let
Nice.
them finish.
I'd
Seemingly-
complain too.
Seemingly overnight, enormous toadstools have popped up across the road, across the fields.
Huh. We can make
Can-
some mushrooms too.
You could make some poison. I bet.
Before everybody does that, Franklin would like to sit there and look at these mushrooms to see if they are poisonous or
Give
toxic.
me a nature check,
Or
please.
hallucinogenic. What the French toad.
4.
7.
You're at a loss. You're like, yeah, these are mushrooms. Sometimes we eat mushrooms.
Guys, these are mushrooms.
Yeah, let's make some mushroom stew.
Okay, you eat it first.
Oh, wait, can I try to think,
Go ahead.
Yeah, why
to
not?
figure out if they're? What would that
Give me
be?
a nature check.
Nature. Oh shit.
Intelligence.
Oh my god, it's
nature.
even worse. I rolled a 3.
All right, hold on.
These sure are mushrooms.
These sure are mushrooms, Franklin.
What is that?
17.
17. Huh. Why are these people so paranoid about these mushrooms?
You know that they're a breed of mushrooms called tiny shriekers,
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
and that they're largely harmless, but they do have a mild psychotropic effect.
Huh. Yeah.
Shit's about to get weird.
The merchants refuse to go through them. They think there's some kind of weird omen. They refuse to even touch them. Every time somebody touches them, it puffs out a little thing of spores and gives out a little shriek of pain.
Whoa.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
All right,
Are they in the path? They're blocking.
They're blocking
They're-
the path.
everywhere.
I'm gonna try to burn as much as I can
All right.
to kind of clear a path.
Do we have oil?
Yeah, does anyone have pitch or oil? I'll
So you
say
could
to
really
the
just
caravan.
get out there with like anything and just kind of sweep a path away.
I do that. I hop out with my 2 swords and I start chopping. Choppy,
All
choppy.
right.
Actually,
And I hold my breath so I don't inhale that shit.
I'm gonna send the 5 dingleberries.
Oh, yeah,
That's
the
what I was gonna
dingleberry
say.
men.
The
The
Chops,
dingle-
hang back a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
send the 5 dingleberries.
Oh.
Clear-
Clear the path,
I keep
boys!
forgetting about these 5 people.
Give way for us! If anything comes to you, I shall protect you.
Did you say give wafers?
Way for us.
Oh, wafers.
You send in all 5 guys.
4 of them. That should be
Burgers.
enough, right?
Burgers and fries.
So the 4 of them go out. They start.
I'm gonna have number 2 because I like number 2 the best. I'm gonna have him hold the reins.
Number 2 is the poo.
He's secretly
he is
number
the
1.
shit.
You damn right.
Damn right.
So they get out there. Some of them got a scythe from somewhere. One of them's just like whapping it with a broom.
Whack.
Just like
Fetty whack.
pushing Fetty Wap. Yeah.
Boba Fetty whack.
They're clearing it anywhere they can. And number 5 just kind of starts shaking, and he just curls up into a fetal position and starts crying about how he can't kill anymore.
Huh.
Wow. The other 3 just kind of look at him, and they're just like,
Oops.
what the fuck is up with this guy?
Hey. Hey, buddy.
I'm going to
Hey.
cast. Don't touch him.
What? I'm trying to help him.
Don't. worry.
Give me a content. Give me a con save.
Content.
Give me content. Here's a top 10 video.
You won't believe what this baby does.
We're making content. Luckily, that's one of my saves. 14.
All right, you are unaffected.
Hey, pal, you alright?
Bring him here!
Does he let me pick him up?
Yeah, he's not doing anything to stop anybody
I
from
swoop
anything.
him easily.
Stay 10 feet away from me, and
What?
I will.
And I go 10 feet. No, I'm just kidding.
And I will.
And
will cast.
Remove poisons from you.
Well, I don't have that.
Lesser resto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though somebody could do it with 5 of their points.
Who? What are points?
Oh, I know I can do it.
What are
Would
points?
cast less.
All right, hold on.
Are we playing a game? What points?
I'm going to use 5 of my lay on hands to cure disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature.
It's gonna
All right, so he stops crying and he goes, I don't want to go back into
He's
the
in my
mushrooms.
That's all right.
We can heal you,
Oh,
my
when
friend.
I cast that, I'm stroking his head.
Are you also licking your lips?
Oh no! I
You're
immediately
turning into
drop
a
him.
real creep, Womo.
Yeah.
It's the dreams.
Yeah, sure. All right.
I've had 2 nightmares so far.
All right, Ted
Okay.
Bundy, relax.
What's wrong with our brains right
So
now?
between the 3 of them, it takes about 2 hours to clear a path.
Well done, gentlemen.
And the... Oh, thank you, sir!
You sound familiar.
Yeah! All of the underlings are gonna have this voice now.
All right.
I will give them each 3 gold.
To never talk
What?
again.
Perhaps.
Wow, that's awfully generous of you, Wumbo.
Well, they did us a huge favor. I figure I could do the right thing.
They also did their jobs, but all right.
Their job
Oh,
is-
wait a minute. Hold on, mister. Giving money away, all of a sudden it's totally against it.
Yeah, and you're licking people's lips, so whatever. Or your lips.
How many of There's 4 of them?
Yeah.
That's 4 sets of lips.
So it's 12 gold.
So I'm the weird one now?
I don't.
This
So
guy's
you-
like habitually line stepping.
You've made it safely out of the mushroom fields. The rest of the day passes without incident, as does the 14th day. Towards the end of the 15th day, a herd of deer are spotted grazing on a hill
Are
in
these?
the last
I'm sorry. Continue.
rays of the sun. They're about 50 feet on a hilltop out.
I take out my longbow. Anyone hungry?
Always. That's my secret, Captain.
Wow. You
I'm
see
not your
one.
captain.
You see one that's just a head taller than the rest, with a magnificent golden coat.
Oh. As I notch my arrow and aim for that one.
How
No,
far
right.
away is it?
50 feet.
I could sneak up on it, possibly.
Or I could hit it with a guiding bolt, and then you shoot it with an arrow.
I like that. I like that.
But I'm gonna say, "Good luck to you, my friend," and I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Whoa. That adds to my attack roll?
Yeah,
Wow.
Is that what I think it is?
and you add 4 to that.
Is that what I think it is?
That's
It's
a
a
7.
7.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna before you do it, that's a 14, 15. Excuse me.
You hit the creature. You hit the deer. Roll damage.
It's probably a bad idea.
I think it's a great idea.
12 radiant.
Startled after
Just
its
an arrow.
idyllic grazing, the deer begins to run.
Run.
Can I take a shot?
And you have
Sure.
advantage on this shot because it's
Oh, that's a hit. 18 plus 9.
All right.
So,
+4.
right. Well,
Yeah.
it hits. 16 damage.
All right. You two have brought down the deer.
Put my bow away. All right.
The rest of the
Sorry.
herd flees.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
Blame
send
your
number
kill.
2 to go
smart.
2 and 3.
Yeah. All
Excuse
right.
me. Send with homies.
They take
Just 2's my favorite, and I trust him to get this.
All right. They take the field dressing gear and they go and they truss it up on a pole and bring it back.
I'm going to attempt to skin this deer.
So you take the hide, the beautiful golden fleece of this majestic, noble animal,
I wanted to kill this thing.
and
Sorry.
it's worth 500 gold.
Could the skin be used to make armor?
If you want to.
No.
He wants the money.
You want the money.
Turn
All
those
right.
antlers into a helmet.
You want
Probably would be good
Oh, I was gonna say you
for
should
a
do that.
stealthy rogue.
I will
to have
next
gold
time
on.
we stop.
That's true.
I'll. I don't.
Right
need a
now, I'm
helmet.
wearing black leather, which is much easier to hide than
Yeah.
a gold, shiny.
So the next 6 days.
That's what I meant. I don't really care about the money.
The next 6 days pass without incident. Towards the evening of the 22nd day, the caravan rolls upon a frightening scene. There's an overturned wagon, a number of figures trying to storm it and breach it. The sounds of a pitched battle of a few people can be heard. We got a wagon. We've got 3 guys inside it. A contingent of hobgoblins is assaulting this wagon.
Ooh.
Hey,
I will
charge
bravely
forward.
charge.
All right, Chubbs.
I'm assuming This one holding the banner is the captain?
That is the captain.
Okay. I'd like to move up so that I'm hiding behind the caravan.
Alright, give me a stealth roll.
Sure. That's a 15 plus 9.
Alright.
I'm going to take a shot at this hobgoblin
Go for it.
with my longbow.
Take advantage because you're acting before him.
That's a 22. 18 damage.
Where are you shooting this hobgoblin?
Right in its eye.
Yep, you sure are. You catch the hobgoblin directly in its eye, pushing its eye back out
Hell yeah.
through the back of its skull, and he drops dead.
That's my turn.
Chungawunga?
I shout, "You fiends!" trying to intimidate them as I'm moving up to attack them.
More flesh for the feast.
Did that guy say it?
One of them said it. You know, really. It's
All right.
all hobgoblin.
Oh, morning star to the face is what he's getting.
All right, take it with advantage because you're acting before him.
D21.
You got him.
Okay. That's 7.
All right. You catch him in the chest. You hear the fracture of bone, but he's still standing.
Okay.
Would you like? Are you on your horse or?
I'm on the horn.
All right. The hobgoblins are gonna go. These three are still assaulting the caravan. That one's gonna. The one you attacked is going to turn his attention to you, Chungus. He slashes at you with his longsword, but you parry it out of the way with your Morning Star. The one hanging back is going to take a bow shot at you.
He would.
Does an 18 hit?
Just hits.
All right. 4 damage as an arrow lodges itself into your wumbo.
I'm gonna go from this to this way.
All right.
That is a 17.
Your sword scrapes off his armor ineffectually. The captain is going to start bellowing orders in Goblin. Does anyone speak Goblin?
Nope. Not me.
It's a no from me, dog.
And he's going to start stomping over this way. And he's going to slash at you with his greatsword. He misses with his first attack. It goes wide. But he recalibrates. Does a 22 hit?
Cool.
Yes.
6 piercing damage as he jabs his greatsword into your abdomen. Francis Tortuga Barnabas the Fifth.
Francis Barnabas Tortuga the Fifth.
Frankie Barney Torty Man the Fourth.
C.
Esquire.
Frankly, my dear, please have a turn.
Indubitably. Franklin, seeing his friends engaged in combat with the evil hobgoblins, joins the fray, and he dashes along, passing his little halfling friend who he still thinks is a boy. He's gonna run around to here, whoop, whoop, right in the middle of the fray.
On
he's
your
gonna-
horse?
No, I'm dashing.
He's
That's
not
why
on a
I
horse.
dashed.
Oh, all right.
And I will cast Spiritual Weapon. 23.
That gets him.
6 damage.
Whoa. Chubby. Yeah.
I'm gonna climb on top of the wagon. I didn't realize I could do that. That makes sense because they're up there. Why not?
They're technically inside it, crying.
So, babies. How many spaces would hopping on top of the wagon take? A full move action, or
It's half movement.
Okay. so the
Sure.
rest?
You're nimble.
The rest of my movement, I'm gonna move towards the front of the cart, but so that I have a clear shot on the chief. And I'm going to take a shot with my longbow. Nat 20.
How would you like to put this thing out of its misery?
Since he's facing Wumbo, I want to take a shot at the side of his temple.
All right. So the arrow streaks through the air briefly before entering the side of this creature's head, desecrating its temple, ruining its cranium, and exiting the other side.
Nice.
Chungus.
I'm gonna hop off my horse onto the hobgoblin,
Okay.
and as I'm going down, I'll swing at him.
You dismount.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at his face with a 14.
14 does not hit him. You misjudge your jump. You land safely, but you just fall short of hitting him.
Okay. Oh, now I'm gonna smash with my shield. 'cause
All right.
I'm off my horse. Yeah, buddy. 26.
That hits.
Oh, 11.
With the bladed edge of your shield, you slash across his throat, and he crumbles to the ground, gasping for life.
And I'm moving to melee range on that guy over there.
All right, the hobgoblins are gonna have a turn. They're real mad. He killed their boss. Next to you, Chungus is gonna throw down his bow, draw his longsword, and take a swipe at you. That's not a good swipe. He misses terribly in his haste to get his weapon out,
Clang.
and it goes wide. This one over here is going to climb the cart and focus his attention on you, Chubbs.
Do I get an opportunity of attack?
You don't have a melee weapon ready. He tries to thrust at you, but you're just too nimble. You dance out of the way. This one's gonna turn around and have a slash at Francis, blah blah blah, the fifth. His sword bounces off your still impenetrable turtle body. Wumbo, demoralized by the loss of his leader. The last hobgoblin is going to take a swing at you and miss terribly.
Good.
Wumbo, it's your turn.
Gonna swing at him. That's 20.
Wow.
All right.
Oh boy.
Pick up all your dice, and with your orc bullshit too, don't forget about that.
Oh,
You roll an extra one.
36 damage.
All right, how
Holy
would you like
fuck.
to end this unfortunate creature?
I am going to take my sword. I
Poke him
am.
in his bean. Sorry.
I'm just gonna slice him right down the middle.
All right,
That was great.
Franklin.
Seeing my friend eviscerate this hobgoblin, I feel inspired, and I swing at the creature next to me with my sword. But I rolled a natural 1.
Not so inspired.
So, but then, as a bonus action, I say, psych! And I throw my turtle shell at him. 15.
15 doesn't hit him. You're so enamored with the martial prowess Wumbo has displayed in this battle that you actually forget, like, how can I even compare with this sword? And when you go to swing, you just feel so inadequate compared to Wumbo and his physical power that it just makes a poor showing of it. We're gonna go back up to Chubbs.
Seeing that this
You have a friend.
hobgoblin just jumped on top of the cart next to me, I'm gonna take out both of my short swords and attack with both. A 17 and 11 plus 7 on each of them, so they both hit, right?
They both hit.
And then I'm going to roll damage for the first one. It's 11 damage, and then I'm going to roll the second one. It's 16 damage total.
All right,
With
so
both swords.
you have thoroughly gutted this hobgoblin, and he topples off the cart dead.
And then I'm going to move up right next to the goblin that's... What's his character?
Chungus.
Chungus.
Right, I'm right next to Chungus.
What's up, bud?
Hey!
Nice shot before.
Thanks!
That was damn impressive.
Thank you.
Speaking of Chungus, it's
you
your
now
turn.
You now have advantage,
Oh, sweet.
right?
Yep.
I'm gonna swipe at him with my shield. It's 22,
Yep.
6, and Morning Star, 18 plus
Yeah,
7.
right, yeah.
And that's a 13.
13. You strike the hobgoblin down.
Okay. I spit on his corpse and move
Weird.
into range on the next guy.
He's going to take a swing at Franklin. Cool. 3s are cool numbers. But he's so unnerved by the loss of his comrades that he only puts half a conscious effort into it. He's more concerned with his own survival, but he knows if he abandons the fight, hobgoblin deities will be mad at him. Wumbo.
Going in for an attack.
Alright, take advantage on it, because everybody's here.
That is a 23.
Alright, you got him.
Oh. That's 9 damage.
You strike him across the chest, dealing him a grievous wound, but still he stands. Franklin?
It's time to finish this. Now all my friends are here. I can't mess this up. I'm going to
Keep
swing
those
with
up.
my sword at the unfortunate fellow. That is a 20 either way.
Yep.
That is 8 damage. And then,
Rasengan?
oh, yeah, that thing.
That's fine.
And thrown at him. That is a 26. Sorry.
Chris's
Yeah,
life
you know.
just passed before his eyes.
Yeah, whatever.
That's 7 more damage.
How would you like to end this unfortunate creature?
So as I come up and I see, as Franklin sees all his friends gathered around, he's like, now I got to show it after I epically failed last time. He takes the one slash across this thing's chest and it rears back in pain. And then he's like, oh, but I'm not done yet. And he takes the turtle shell and has it come forward and clean clock this thing, taking off its head.
Nice.
You have successfully defeated the Hobgoblin War Party.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
And we loot the corpse.
Party. Yeah, I want to see what that great
Yeah,
sword's
that's a
like.
good idea.
It's a great sword. 2d6 plus strength. No magical loot. They all had. Well, the leader had half plate.
Mm.
Ooh,
So you get a
I
suit.
totally want that.
You get a suit of half plate.
Well, alright.
Nice.
I can't wear armor, so I don't.
You are armor.
Yeah, flex.
The six regular hobgoblins had chainmail and a shield. 5 javelins. I'm assuming you're taking them.
Can I
Anyone
have,
else want? Yeah,
I'll
you
have
take
2. I'll
All
take
right.
2 of them.
Why don't we arm the Dingleberry boys that are following us?
Dingleberries.
give them
love that you
some
used-
armor, like.
Hey, Dingleberry boys, come here.
Yeah, we'll equip the
Who
Dingleberry.
the fuck are the Dingleberry boys?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My 5 little guys.
They have equipment, like, but
This
yeah,
is
well, what doesn't
better.
outfit them in this?
Yeah, this is better.
I'm
I'm sure.
Alright. So it's 6 suits of chainmail, 6 shields, 6 long swords, 6 long bows, the suit of half plate, a javelin, 5 javelins, and a multi-attack.
I'm gonna go check on the people that are inside of the cart.
As he's doing that, I'll start moving some of the bodies out from outside of the side of the road.
Alright.
Towards the side of the road, I mean. And, I guess burn them?
Hello, fair people. Are you there?
Hello, fam.
Hello! I knew it was only a matter of time before Providence would deliver us. Thank you, thank you.
Your name's Providence?
No, it's Franklin. You know this.
Oh.
But who are you?
My apologies. I'm Samar.
Hello,
What the fuck is
Samar.
that? What-
Let's take
I'm
2.
Samar. Samar the merchant.
Samar, the merchant.
He's speaking
A merchant of what?
with a thick Kalashite accent, but I'm not gonna do that.
That'd be really funny. But
Yeah, you should.
no, it's all right. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
I'm gonna pass on that one.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog. I'm gonna ask him, like, what are you a merchant of?
Mostly pottery, some exotic herbs. It looks like we've taken a bit of a tumble.
I see that. Don't worry, but we have come and rescued you. No big.
Thank you so much. And who are you?
I am, and I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy as I say this, so it echoes and booms.
I am Francis Barnabas Tortuga the Fifth.
Ah, warn me next time. I say as I
Silence,
cover my ears.
imbecile.
Damn.
I say as I flick Goblin Gook off my Morning Star.
Prestidigitation.
Well, thank you, Barnabas, Franklin. Thank you, Franklin, Francis. Thank you, Francis. Mr. Barnabas Tortuga.
You're welcome, child.
All right. Well, I guess we'll get our card up, right?
Oh, we'll help you.
Oh, thanks.
Gentlemen,
Yes.
I flex a little bit before I do it.
I hope
Nice.
you roll a natural 1, please.
I'm not gonna make you roll
It's
for
just,
it.
my strength's a 20. I don't think I have to roll.
No, between the three of you who said they were going to help, the three of them, like, you can ride it without.
My
Are you
5.
helping too?
Of course I am.
All right.
We're so brolic, we accidentally flip it onto the other side.
But you flip it upright, and there's just a heinous crashing coming from within. It sounds like every piece of pottery this man was carrying
Oh fuck!
is now shattered.
I say, pleasure to help you.
Oh my
and wipe
God.
my hands off and walk away.
He's completely unfazed. He's like, that's the breaks, I guess.
But it's
I can help you with that.
Can you? That would be amazing.
Are we hustling this man?
But since it does take a considerable amount of my magical power to fix all your pottery, I believe some compensation is
Damn.
in order.
I'll give you 1 silver for every 10 pots you fix.
How about you give me... How many pots are there about? Just looking at it. Guesstimating.
Shitloads.
80?
You give me 1 gold for every 8 I do. We have a deal.
What does that work out to be? 10 gold?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fair. I don't know how much magic costs.
Oh, shit. I'm just kidding. Just cast mending. Just keep casting mending.
Yeah. Do you guys have any horses we could buy? Or borrow? Or, just to get us to the next rest stop?
What happened to yours?
The hobgoblins killed him.
Oh.
Why don't
They never described that there were dead hobgoblins.
Why don't you come with us to the next?
Franklin's gonna look at Chuck. I said, like, really? Like, he has like a look of utter disgust and like this is
He
ridiculous.
never said there were dead horses.
I did never say they were dead horses.
I have 2 questions.
Sure.
How many horses do we have?
everyone has one.
Everyone
There-
has 1.
Everyone has 1. There's a person tending to a few extra in the caravan, but they're not really, they're not really apt to give them up.
How about, I'm going to say this to the people in the cart, how about you join us?
Yeah.
Why don't we take you to the next checkpoint, escort you, because the extra horses that we have are not sufficient to take you.
Alright, I guess I could leave.
Well, we asked Gizmo if we could hitch their carriage on the back of hers.
That would be too much for the 2 draft horses pulling.
So I'll walk and I'll let my horse. How many horses does it need to pull theirs?
2?
And the wheels are fine.
Yeah, that was fine.
All right, so I'll let them use my horse, but not to give it to them, but
Why don't you just drive
join
in the
us.
cart? Like you two just riding along. That
I
would
can
walk.
hop on Wumbo and he can carry me and my horse could be of use, I
Yeah,
guess.
you guys can double up.
Want to give me a piggyback ride, Wumbo?
Alright.
Alright, so you've successfully rescued the stranded merchant. What is mending? How long's mending? Is it 1 action?
Yeah.
Alright, 1 action, 1 round, 6 seconds. It takes you the better part of an hour to fix all the... Not a bad haul for an hour, 10 gold. We're doing literally like touching broken crap. Give me a perception check.
9.
Alright. So you get back and Isma's like, you just give our horses away, huh?
borrowed. Yeah.
Well, if anything happens to them, I'm going to have to ask you for compensation.
Fair enough. But would you have just left them there?
Yes?
Wow. All right. Also fair enough.
Cold.
So the sun sets on day 22 of your journey. what awaits you in the morning is the next episode of Copper Beats.
Damn.
Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. We hope to talk to you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Find out next. Dragon Balls.